Hi, today I will be showing you how to make these donuts. We are going to start by mixing our yeast, sugar, and milk. You need 1 cup of milk or 240 milliliters, about 110 degrees or 43 C. We're going to put that into a bowl along with your sugar, yeast, and you're going to mix that all together and set it aside for 5 minutes. Now that our yeast is done rising, it should look foamy like this. Did I mention my sugar was 65 grams? Now I'm going to put 4 cups of flour or 490 grams, plus half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, 6 teaspoons of butter, now I am going to mix it all up in my stand mixer. You can mix it by hand if you do not have a stand mixer. We are going to make our glaze for the donuts while it is rising. First, we are going to put 2 cups of icing sugar or 240 grams, 8 milliliters or 1/3 cup of heavy cream, or you could use whole milk. If you don't have whole milk, you could use 2%, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. We are going to mix those into a glaze. You may need to add a few more drops if your glaze is too thick. It should look like this when it's done. Now that our dough has been resting, it should double in size. Before you rested it, you should knead it for a few seconds, maybe a minute or 2. Now we are going to roll out our dough. We are going to roll it out to about 1/2 inch and then start cutting our donuts. Now that we have rolled it to 1/2 inch thick, I am going to cut out our donuts. I don't have a donut cutter. You could just use a glass cup and one of these measurement cups. You're going to put your donut slowly into your oil. There's really no time, just until it's nice and golden on each side. now we're going to glaze them. Glaze them when they're a little cooled down, but you still want them a little hot. That way you could slightly touch them. You're going to put them into your glaze. Let it sit for like 3 seconds. Maybe spread it around a little. And then you're going to take it out of the glaze. And this is how your donuts will look like when they're done.